Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I'm playing the Battle for Zendikar Prerelease. It's still within the first 2 hours. I'm playing in one of the first pre-releases. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I managed to win in the first round despite a lot of mistakes. Now I know that we should play our allies before combat at least. That's the big thing I learned. I also learned you shouldn't play Quarantine Field into that Felidar Cab guy that I really was hard on. Animum! I'm playing against Animum. I have the Channeler, Mana, and this guy, and this guy. That's a keep. He elects to play first, and I will not do that. I will play second. Okay, it's time to use the Evolving Wilds to get a plains, I guess, as I have 2 swamps. I see what Drone will be doing. He will be sacrificed. Blue-red, Reckless Cohort. Attacks each combat. Okay, so we are probably trading for that. We should be able to kill him without trading, right? How aggressive can he be? Blue-red. Dare I be careful here? I can kill him on turn 4, so he'll get in 2 swings. I don't know. I can get in a pretty decent swing. Let's see if he curves out or not. But I'm not going to block the first attack here. Please don't play anything. That's my strategy. Oh no, he curved. Oh, Wild Aggregate, that guy is so good. So now we have a problem. There's the process. I think we need to play this so we are sure to get an untapped creature next time. But Wild Aggregator seems super good. And we channel into Processor though. Okay, we can attack here because we have Vigilance and we could feign a combat trick. Maybe he doesn't dare block. We could have the +2/+2 combat trick that we actually have in the deck as well. And I would have loved to kill that guy there, but we didn't do that. So now if he plays a colorless creature, of course he's going to play a colorless creature. But he didn't. So now I can block the 1/5. Okay, I'm still going to take this now. And then I can block him with the Smothering Abomination. Oh yeah. There is my combat trick. Counterspell is very likely here. Spell Shrivel. Okay. 3 mana counterspells in limited. That seems to suck. And I'm not gonna fall for it again. But I'll fall for the first one. Happily. Okay, now Channeler. He will do something and I can play Channeler. He doesn't have an exile card, but I will still have a 7/8. How am I going to trade here? I think this has been going on too far. Yeah, okay, I'm trading. Maybe his plan is just to play a 1/5 and then counterspell. Okay, I'm gonna fall for another... No, I'm not gonna fall for another counterspell. I'm gonna play the Death Touch dude. Seems like a pretty reliable guy. As he doesn't do anything, that's suspicious. Maybe he has a third color. Prevent all damage by colorless creatures, right? So I can now block it and kill it. I read somewhere that very few combat tricks are instants. Or very few removal spells are instants. So I think I'm gonna try to block and cast Lithomancer's focus. Dealt to this creature this turn by colorless sources. Drowner Hope. 5/5, 2 tokens. That's pretty good. So now I'm definitely gonna kill the aggregator if I get the chance. He's a 4/3 now, so that doesn't work. So I can't do anything about it. But I can kill him. I can kill him with the channeler. He should tap my channeler at the beginning of my turn. Him not having any exile cards is kind of weird. He has a lot of damage coming my way. He could just tap my guys and do 9. But that's not enough, is it? If he does it at the beginning of my upkeep. Yeah, my 7/8 plus this spell actually doesn't take care of both of these, but it will kill the Drowner. Wow, Drowner is good. Murkstrider. Return target creature to... Oh my god. And I do have an exile thing. But he might go for the Death Touch guy here. Let's make a note of Murkstrider. And write Man of War next to him. Who is going up to my hand, I wonder? Still has 2 cards. Yeah, he's returning that. But that means that his big guys can't attack unless he also has a removal spell. Because I'm definitely trading this guy for the Wild Aggregator, I think. Okay. Who has Trample? This guy doesn't have Trample. So I block the guy without Trample. Otherwise I'll take a ton. And there's an ingest for a swamp. Well, now I hope he doesn't have a counterspell, but there is no counterspell that works for him here. So I just play a 7/8. But he can tap it and do 8. And he probably will. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead to the No, that guy died that could do that. Yay! Oh, what now? No! Oh my god. Killed by Clutch of Currents. But that was a pretty neat deck. So, do I want anything for my sideboard? I think changing the Grey Birthing for the Angel is a given. Other things on my sideboard, Stone Hedron, but that seems so bad. If I have the big guys. I didn't see enough big guys. No, I think this is my deck. Yep. Second round time. I felt pretty outclassed there. I don't want to play first still. Oh no, this is a mulligan. Yeah, it's definitely a mulligan. So many expensive spells. Here I have Sheer Drop, Core Castigator. I think I'm gonna keep this. And I get the planes and I put that on top. Yeah, I think this works. Castigator turn 2. Complete disregard turn 3 probably. I am ahead on the clock. No. Whoa. 6/6 Eldrazi. 3 lands. Draw 6/6 Eldrazi. He should be able to kill that guy. But now I can completely disregard his play if he plays a creature. And start dealing some beats. I'm gonna do it. He doesn't play anything. And I am now screwed. If I don't start drawing lands. But I have a 50-50 chance of drawing a land next turn. And I still have complete disregard for his 4-drop. Who must not have 4 power. Nice. Yeah, it's just complete disregard for that. Now I have to draw land. And I do. So what about the Smothering Aberration here? Yeah, what about it? I play it, of course. Getting to my Deathless Behemoth. Uh-oh, blue mana. Now your counterspell isn't that good, is it? Should I just kill the abomination itself? No, I have such a big impediment to get to 6 mana. But I am sort of destroying my own edge here. But that edge should be gone now that he has 5 mana. So Castigator is probably pretty useless. I'm not sure about Abomination actually. Maybe my deck doesn't support it. Maybe you can play it if you have a lot of science, but now it doesn't feel super good. But I'm gonna get the cards so I can play the Deathless Behemoth. He's thinking hard. He's still above 16 minutes, so he has time to think. What do you think about Smothering Abomination? Tell me what you think. Really, Eldrazi Science would be super good with it, just drawing a lot of cards. So maybe I should have played both my... No, that 3 mana spell does so very little. And I just need lands here. I need lands for a huge quarantine field. Yeah, Rolling Thunder on that guy for 3. Rolling Thunder, people! Maybe I shouldn't even have played this creature. But I really like drawing a card here. Oh yes. Behemoth next turn, not into open mana. But I am under no pressure. No pressure whatsoever. And my late game looks pretty good to me. So he has to play the next card. And when he does, Deathless Behemoth appears. Though his Vigilance makes Sheer Drop really bad. Maybe he has the better late game than I do. Should I play this? Just gonna play right into his counterspell. Actually, getting rid of his counterspell seems fairly decent. And I'm never gonna have mana to play it, so I'm getting the counterspell out of the way. Ah, he's saving his counterspell. Or maybe everything in his hand costs double blue. That's not likely. Still waiting for a tap out before we cast Deathless Behemoth. But now I have a little pressure. Rolling Thunder. Seems much worse in this format than it did in Tempest. But it's still a good card, isn't it? Think hard, Animum. Think hard. I have to win this. Uh-oh. Trample, landfall, +1/+1. You know what? That's an excellent sheer drop target. It's actually fantastic. So we just swing her, I think. And then next we can sheer drop an attack if he attacks. And why wouldn't he? But he's probably also going to play a creature. And if that creature can handle a 3/3, I'm better off playing the Behemoth. But soon I'll hit 8 mana and I can get 3 guys with Quarantine Field. And he can't remove Quarantine Field. So I think he's hard pressed to win here, actually. He is really signaling the counterspell. He didn't have a land. Surely has a play here. Incubator Drone, Devoid. Yeah, fair enough. He hasn't processed me yet, but now... Do I keep attacking? The 3-3 isn't worth it now, but oh my god, Quarantine Field. Yeah, it's just a behemoth, right? So if he bounces that with Clutch of Currents, it's bad. So I got to read Clutch of Currents actually. I don't think we get any non-MTG related hits. Clutch of Currents is a sorcery. Awaken for you. For 3. Yeah, that's something he can already cast. At return target creature, so he can return my land. I'm under no danger of actually getting a card exiled. But getting the Behemoth down is so sweet. But he could get a 3-3, he could hit me for so much. So I am now cast with Awaken, shows target tapped creature, target land. Will I now attack with it? Getting rid of 2 creatures for 1 card, losing one of my lands. I don't want to lose a land here because I want to build a gigantic Quarantine Field. Don't get me wrong, I want to get this Deathless Behemoth down. He still does 6 damage with Clutch of Currents here. But then it's gone. We know Spell Shrivel, Drowner, Merc Strider. Yeah. Oh, I was correct. Yeah, non-land permanents. Okay, he didn't play land. So now I can get it down. And he still hasn't exiled anything, so I think I'm good. There's the McKinley Patrol. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade this guy for any of those guys. If he has a second Clutch of Currents, I'm in a world of hurt. And Quarantine Field doesn't... No, the best thing that could happen here is that he plays a really big guy. No, is that good? Stone Fury deals 6 damage to target creature. Ouch! Yeah, that's pretty good. So now my attack is over. And I don't feel like Quarantine Fielding this. Moving closer to a gigantic Quarantine Field. But now I'm all defensive. Oh yeah, I get... Haha, I did it correctly this time. Accidentally. He's at 6. Okay, play something huge. Stop interacting, play something huge. For all your mana, so I can just Quarantine Field your board and then still die to your mountain. I'm trading with the mountain here. Without doubt. Of course, he still has spell shrivel, but he doesn't have board superiority yet. If I ever get 2 tokens, I can get my Deathless Behemoth back. But the 6/6 thing didn't do a lot. Remember the counterspell. He has the counterspell. He has like the processor bounce guy. While aggregator. I should actually save a land in my hand when I get to 10, because I want it for the vampire. But I'm definitely in danger here. Turn 11. So this format is pretty slow. And the lack of quarantine field targets is discouraging. Play a giant dude. Do it! Actually, if he plays a giant dude, and I'm just left with my Makinda guy. Thunder. Am I dead? Yeah, I am. What? We targeted me for 1. So I have to trade with the incubator. Oh, I can't trade with it. Oh, that was pretty clever. So I blocked the 3/3. And then I'm sort of dead. That's horrible. How did this happen? I thought I had this. Wow. Target non-land permanent. It's just 2 guys. That's nothing. And I'm gonna lose. Clutch of Currents doing work. Well, now I need to draw my 7/8, and he still has the counterspell, so I'm just dead. Wow, this deck seemed super good. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. And this people is why I hate Combat Tricks Unlimited. Thank you for watching. 1-1.